Hi, Gary.
Good.
Good morning. Don't get distracted. Just look. Keep looking. So, what are we seeing here?
We're watching round 5 in progress at the moment. This is the Odin team, and they've been super good. They've come a long way from their start. I believe with your info, it's father-daughter in the team. But in general, the level in the four-way is super good. There's been some very, very good flying. This is a memory round, 2 randoms, block 17 and 18 together. So everybody's got memory here. So that kind of showing a little bit. There's a little bit of a lack of confidence. But for the most, the top team should have a good jump. It's a good combination.
What in general? I mean the.
The surprise, and I mean obviously I'm very happy for the Qatar Tigers. They seem to be leading the meet right now, and it's a new position for them. Normally they're always battling for 3rd place, 4th place, and right now here we have Extremo coming in. This is the Extremo. They're also looking good with Marco in the team.
That's the Italian duel coming up, right?
Yeah. There's the block 17.
Oh, it's a complete slot switcher then.
Yes, so it's switching everybody, and it's going to become a 12-pointer for everybody because it's a 6-point sequence. So far, so there they go into the 8 slots. But so for the Tigers, it's interesting times for them. They're leading the meet. So it's a new position, and let's see how they deal with that pressure. And then, of course, the French girls are behind them a couple of points, and I think even further behind the French Open team. So the girls a little bit ahead of the French Open, but of course it's still early games. We've only seen 3 rounds. Round four has not been judged yet. So I didn't see the Tigers round 4. I missed that one. So,
we know the strength of the girls. I mean that's the indoor strength, right?
Yes.
So that's
Yeah. Oh, here's Amnesia, another Italian team, Amnesia, with Mario on the tail. So small change in lineup. Tough entrance, they didn't get the ending far enough. I'm just timing it as it's going. Looks good there. There they're going back into A slots here. This should be good, 18. Now it'll go into B slots. Very solid, a little bit slower. Back into A slots coming. They look very good. I get that as a 28 out of time. 28 from, which is great for them. Really, really good.
So, Gary, this is live streaming. I guess that Hayabusa is watching this, or do you know?
They're traveling back from Alvord today. So Saturday is a travel day for them. So I don't know if they're watching, but for sure they will catch up. And obviously Dennis is watching Clementine. So here we have Gavroche going in. They had a rough start to their meets. So now this looks good. Pretty quick.
Yeah, I think round 3 that I saw was a very good round for them.
Yes. A little bit of levels there on the build. They're having a bit of an internal fight with Amnesia. They beat Amnesia in the win games, and obviously Amnesia wants to close that gap.
Ah, interesting, yeah.
I get them as a 27, so maybe 27, 28, very similar score to Amnesia. Amnesia looked a little bit smoother than them.
What did Amnesia have?
Amnesia 28, and I had Gavroche 27, maybe 28. Just the close of the jump. So.
Well, we're getting closer to the top teams now, to the final.
Here we have the Tigers.
The Tigers.
Tigers are in leading.
Cannot miss the Tigers. It's a leading.
Let's see if they can deal with that little bit of extra pressure. A little bit of extra pressure of leading. They know that they're ahead. Oh, there's a misgrip already. A little bit of an error start. I just got to see. I've got my timing on 7.8. A little bit scrappy.
A little nervous, I suppose.
Just a little bit rough now. It starts to smoothen out.
Yeah.
Going into B slot. This is a B slot 18. Very good. Now into A slot 18. Oh, missed grip.
But missed grip as of not a penalty. It's
No,
a
no,
missed grip.
it was not a bus, but it
Just
just
a time consuming.
yes, exactly. I missed that. I was speaking to her around about a 30. I don't know if that's enough. I think if the girls put a smooth jump together, if the girls are coming up next. We have the Weembi girls. If they put a smooth jump together, they should beat that. But let's see. Memory for everybody.
The name of girl team.
Weembi Lille. Weembi Lille. Very smooth start. Great hop Clementine. B slot.
Quick 18s.
Yeah. B slot.
Little head bump there for Clementine.
That's a better jump. 33. Very good jump.
And then they're the most important opponent.
Yeah, it's a French Open team. That's also exciting. I hope for them they put a good jump together. I don't want them to lose any more places or any more points. It'll be good to keep it tight at the top. We want 3 teams, even more in the running. Good start. Nice.
Ooh, those 18s are different there. Complete rotation. Oh, no, it's different. Look at this.
Franchise du VR4 national. It's a 20-minute goal, 20-minute goal for 6th round full-way open.
30 I get.
It's a 20-minute goal for next full-way open round.
So they're losing again a little bit here.
On that jump, maybe very similar with Tigers. They might have caught up Tigers a point, but the girls I had is 33 and the French is 30. So it'll be interesting. I feel sorry, they just looked a little bit weaker on some of their 18s, maybe the B slot stuff, but